I hate traffic. Every day I make 1 hour from my house to school and 1 hour to return to said house at the evenings. Sadly, this has become the reality for most of the people in the city as well. I'm Andrea Reina, a first semester architecture student, and these are 5 reasons Monterrey should become a green city and how to implement them. Well, have you ever watched from the window of a car or from the top of a skyscraper the cloud of pollutants that contaminate our city? The health issues that it causes, and also the overcrowding of cars that also are dangerous in the city? Well, the idea of a green city is born from the resolving these issues and creating a system in which construction meets innovation and respect for the environment and create a green city. Well, this has been difficult to implement, especially on third world countries as this one, since the people is already well established with their routines, with their lifestyles, with their cars, and not really wanting to change them. Also, it's difficult to raise enough capital for green activities, and the bureaucracy is a really big difficult step for big projects or big innovations to change in the world. 15 to 17% of the water in Monterrey, the water consumption, is wasted due to leaks in the water pipe systems of the city. That's unacceptable, especially since the liquid is really important for us, especially with the droughts that have been happening on the city in the last years. Well, on the exhibit, the Envejecimiento de las Estructuras Hídricas that took place here at Tech the last week, they were talking about how to manage, how to implement better maintenance systems for this issue to be tackled. Also to implement high-rise water recollection systems and grey water management for it to be better. This is a green city implementation that has been working on other cities as Seoul, Korea, and on Germany. The second aspect and the second reason why we should be a green city is that the sidewalks on Monterrey and Mexico in general are the worst. They have like a lot of bumps, potholes on the same sidewalk. It's really difficult to work in the same city. Here at Tech, it has been implemented the use of a yellow path, I like to call it, since as in the Wizard of Oz, we can walk like really easily throughout it. And the solution is to implement it on the whole city. This could be difficult since it can cause short-term difficulties to the small businesses on the area and also to the people that pass by on the construction process, but I think it's worth it on the long term since it can benefit the sense of community. Our cousin city, Mexico City, has been implementing a system of vertical gardens on the side of the buildings. These systems trap the pollution and also the dust. And I think this could be implemented also in Monterrey since the pollution gets trapped inside the mountains and causes us to get sick and to get really difficult things on our lungs and our bodies. And the use of these systems with planted plants that get more accustomed to this type of weather could be really useful. Transportation in Monterrey, it's always been a problem. If you use the buses, they're overcrowded. If you use the car, there's a lot of traffic. And if you use the metro stations, it's insecure for you or for people along. The implementation of routes that are more efficient and the use of trams could reduce the use of cars, of specific cars, and could make the people to be more able to move freely around the places. Last but not least, the use of materials that are of good quality and that also wants to reduce the use of artificial insulation as the ACs can also be helpful since the energy can shortage or could be mild circuit if many people is using the ACs, if many people is using the electricity in general. As a conclusion, a green city is something that every people can implement by little strategies, by signing papers, by making it a solution, by talking about it, so the government pays attention for the people and the issues that happen around it to be listened and to be heard. Thank you.